Okay, let's get this very, very late starting stream. Sorry about that one. Started and get going to the Nuka World because, well, Nuka World. I knew how popular this was. You know, sometimes with Nuka World, if you just need to get it done. Mainly because I made a decision last stream to go back to it and finish it off, so that's what we're doing. We're going back to finish off Nuka World. Because, yeah, there really is very little reason to go back to it otherwise, apart from the odd Radiant quest that sends you there. That's the problem with Nuka World, is it's a nice world space that has, like, barely anything going on in it, because there are so few quests, it's so bare bones. Poor Nuka World. That's loading screen. Wait for it. Right. Power plant first because I seem to recall some of the recipes aren't in the accessible areas. So, same with Scab, I think like the odd one of those is just randomly in the middle of nowhere. I love how the load screen image hasn't loaded yet. There we go. I mean, that clearly says Coca-Cola. But, you know, it does kind of keep the nuke. But, you know, it's clear that it's obviously a mod, but... through the corpses of cars. Yeah, the actual Nuka World shuttle there, and then the visiting Boston bus. Right, so to the power plant, which is all the way in the arse crack of nowhere. You can see it on the horizon. Boing. Oh yeah. Before Diamond City Radio accosts me. Because radios just appear everywhere. I mean, Nuka Radio is fine because before, you know, with raiders around, it's just Red Eye's nonsense on a loop, endlessly, maddeningly. And then when Red Eye is gone, I've set it to loop the Nuka World beams, so it's not just a completely dead radio station. Like, because yeah, you need more maddening music from that station. I mean, they left a Nuka-Cola. Clearly they don't like cherry coke. Can I make it without any rads? No. This isn't usually cave crickets. I failed to die to the ants. Oh no, ants. Tasty. Ooh, psycho. Pork and beans. Good old pork and beans. I mean, would you touch 200-year-old pork and beans? I mean, the radiation's probably kept it disease-free, but it doesn't stop it being rotted and nasty. I mean, how long does canned food actually last? That's a question that genuinely needs answering, and I don't think anyone truly knows. You know, I don't think anyone truly knows how long it stays human edible. That's a funny looking. That's because it's a razor claw, that's why. I hear a gunfight. But I need my ant meat. I will go help this whoever Rad Scorpion out. cleansed. Like that hits. I'm surprised. I love how Cleansed is just walking through this. Completely unfazed. Just waddle along, you'll be fine. I get... Yeah. Noodles. Yum. Ew. Tastes like rabid animal. Maybe I shouldn't eat the pack. Tastes like a combination of rabid animal and paint. Not a good taste. Question is, has said the Deathclaw respawned? Because Nuka World does respawn. Yes, it has. Nuka World respawns very, very quickly. Because you'll run out of gas at the long range. Again, I'm not exactly trying to maintain ammo. So, like, picking a fight with a Deathclaw is good for me because it eats ammo. And lots of it. Oh, I should move. Yeah. Run away! Don't want to let the Deathclaw hit me because I think it hitting me is an instant kill. There we go. No more instant cripple. Much better. I will take this cow meat. There's two phased together so perfectly they're not doing the usual phased flickering. That's weird. But that used up pretty much a whole fusion core. Only 42 more to go. One day, I will run out of fusion cores. I'm just resetting my ponytail. I need to do that every so often. Especially when it's a new bubble, it sort of migrates out. Ooh, shiny! Oh my god! Why is this so shiny? Like, why? Why is this one asset so fucking shiny? I don't... I get it. It's a sort of wet, watery texture. It's not meant to be on... I don't think that's meant to be on a cliff face. You know, like a sheer bit of terrain. Although I'm pretty sure this is an object. I don't think that texture's meant to be there. So it ends up like the excess of catching the sun at such an angle that it doesn't look right. They don't do anything! Even if they somehow manage... This rat! Way more damage. Bloodworm? Hell no. Bloodworm's shit. That just... What? There's nothing good about Bloodworm. They're shit. The damage is feeble. The health is feeble. But the fucking rad rats are more powerful. Rats are more powerful. Bloodworms just... They're not a threat to anyone because they don't do it... If on that slim chance that they hit you, they don't do anything anyway. Ooh. S-Fever Blossom. I play too much Skyrim, I pick up every flower I see. It's a problem, because... The only good thing is it hasn't transferred to reality yet. Mainly because picking flowers in reality, well, I don't have hammer space, I can't just stick in the middle of nowhere. You know, I don't have a bottomless bag. I have a deceptively big handbag. It can take a surprising volume of crap. Even though it's a tiny, tiny handbag. But it's still not big enough to stick every flower I come across. It's instinctive, I'm sorry. Bloated glowing one! Oh no! His radioactive aura, he's so bloated! So bloated! You know, if he's radioactive... Do I? Yeah. Mmm. Blubber. Radioactive blubber. Mmm. There are times when you question why. Radioactive blubber, yum yum. That's how crap Nuka World radio signal is. It doesn't even annoy the power plant. Cargo, boom boom. Sometimes there is deathclaw around here. It's a glowing deathclaw. Oh no! Stop firing at nothing. There it goes. Firing that vulnerable underbelly. Run away! I don't know if I can actually take a hit from it, because... Go across Shiny Gorge. Deathclaw can follow me around Shiny Gorge. You can't follow across Shiny Gorge! You can't follow across Shiny Gorge, I'm surprised. I mean, I'm surprised it can't go across Shiny Gorge, to be honest. Because that's definitely big enough, but it might not be nav mesh now, I think. The way there's a bridge, or I think NPCs will have packing issues, so they just didn't nav mesh it properly. There she blows. Outpost Simonia? Why do I have to defend Outpost Simonia? I'm nowhere near Outpost Simonia! Yeah, it doesn't seem to be able to get past this tree. It's out of curiosity how it's limited. I mean, its head's taken some damage. Don't know why X6 is going for those headshots so much, but... It does seem to me that that's a bit of a cheese spot. Who'd have thunk it? Moving along. Don't think I'll be needing that until I reach the top of this very steep hill. Look at that magnificent power plant. But there's no cooling tower, it can't be nuclear. Nuclear plants don't tend to actually have any cooling towers. That's just something the Simpsons did. Nuclear plants tend to be river cooled. Like, you know, ocean cooled, which actually makes a landlocked one like this very unusual. Well, that's a surprisingly durable feral. Oh, that pile of dust. You, on the other hand, tasty snack. What about glowing ones? I was going to say glowing ones. Well, it wasn't bloated glowing one, and then the regular glowing ones explode when you eat them either. And you just pick away the slightly edible bits off it, like nibble. How sharp can nibble I be? Well, I've seen a dog nibble, so I've never seen a dog so fussy as my own. It's like you put like dry food into a bowl, with meaty chunks in it, and he would somehow manage to pick out, even from the bottom, the meaty chunks and not touch anything else. It was quite impressive. With just a snout, it's impressive how fussy a dog can be. He was a strange little dog. I still love him. Even though he's been dead for over a year, I still love him. He was that sweet. He was just a sweetie. That's so strange, but I'll never forget his strange quirks either. Like his picky eating. Or the fact that if you watched him eat and he thought he saw you, he would just turn around and like give you the stare that says, "How dare you look at me while I'm eating?" It was a very strange face. He was a strange dog. Like most dogs, other dogs I've seen, you know, met, been around, like owned by friends or family. You know, like they've been a case of like they don't mind you watching them eat, but mine was like, "How dare you look at me while I'm eating?" It was really strange. Oh, that feral. Hey. Oh no! 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 Windows button to the rescue! I said Windows button to the rescue! Oh, it's Windows tabs. Desktop 1, drag Task Manager into Desktop 2, kill Fallout 4 that way, because for some reason Fallout 4 can't be closed normally on Windows 10. I don't know why. It used to still do it fine on Windows 7. And then you go get rid of Desktop 2 and go back to Desktop 1. Go. Reboot. Fun. Hate when this happens. I'm not even quite sure why it does it. I feel like the shark race has slightly extra processing, possibly due to that tail. Even in first person, it's still sort of processing it. So it just seizes up a bit more often. But again, I've only really messed with shark race. Like, let's just... because it doesn't actually say when these saves are, fortunately. But I feel like I've only ever really messed with shark race on this newer PC. So it could just be that Fallout 4 does not like modern PCs, because, well, its load screen is definitely hinting towards that. I mean, Fallout 4's load screens are atrocious. They're actually slower than they ever were, which is impressive, that they're slower than they were. You know, a much more powerful machine, a much more modern machine. You know, it's like running like a Gen 5 i5 processor before. Now I'm running a Gen 11. i7. You know, rather than being a top-end i5, it's now top-end i7. But... what the... oh, that's why it's taken so much abuse. It's a legendary one. I'll take your crap. And your toothbrush. But for some reason, it's Fallout 4 loads slower and seems to crap out more. Like before, I think the thing is, I think before it would just when it crapped out, it just CTD'd. But obviously now it doesn't CTD, and I've got to close it in a really weird way. Oh, well, that was convenient. This time, I'm not going to make the mistake of going in there to loot him. Because it's not worth it. What's it? Collector's Guide. I think it's like mod. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's just the... that's the wrong one. No, I don't want to play Zeta Invaders. Yes, I'll quit the game. That was it. It was Collector's Guide to Nuka World. That's the one I wanted. Why does Oh yeah, there wasn't one for the fucking Nuka manuals. Oh well, I won't bother picking them up. I'll pick Scav up though. I cannot be arsed simply to fuck around looking for things without collect quest markers. If at this point I've done it before, I'm not doing it again. Yeah, there are times when, yeah, I've done it before, I'm not going to bother doing it again. It's too tedious. You know, the world, simply put, the world in Fallout 4 is, even though it's a small by the standards of a Bethesda RPG, it is the smallest one. Yes, it's smaller than New Vegas, and that's smaller than Morrowind, but it's also a case of, it's still a fucking large world by the standards of collecting. Especially when these things have a nasty habit of, what's that word? Pinging off into the void. This isn't the way I came in, is it? I'll take his Cavalier's arm. Whee! It'd be weird going back to real weapons after this. I'm so used to just point at target, hold trigger, win. I'm just going to rewatch the stream replay because I just saw. Yeah, I definitely just saw a corpse disappear. Take your gold water, bloated one. And the question was it the explosion that killed it, or was it the fact that one of my bullets hit it? Well, laser shots, because it's not a bullet, it's a laser. Why am I picking up wrenches? Because I'm an idiot that doesn't actually check what she picks up. That's the reason. Oh no, we are almost at the top. We must open this door first. A good kick would do it, but go wiggle that. A key. Woohoo! I mean, Nuka World would be packing, wouldn't it? Non-legendary charred feral. How dare you? There we go. There's the obligatory legendary charred feral. Robots. Woohoo! Rotting meat. I have all these choices of meat. No, I picked the rotting one. The question is, 15 recipes. What was in the rest of that book? Was it just bump? Or were the recipes way more complex? Or did it include like lots of cooking recipes that just aren't worth bothering? Like cola infused crap. Nuka-Cola flavored noodles. You know, stuff like that, sort of very questionable products. Of course, doing this without the Raiders is a bit anticlimactic because there's no bloody boss fight. There's not much of anything, really. It's all just a wee bit depressing, actually, in Nuka World, if you just kill the Raiders. Wow, watch Nuka World come to life. I mean, that is a pretty tragic fireworks display. Just one blast. Wow. I love how they have a vending machine in the bloody control office. I mean, that wouldn't get any wick at all. I mean, that's what it powers off in the first place. They made up all those reasons that it wasn't stable, but the real reason is we just wanted to turn this thing off. Constantly playing the ad. Constantly. That would drive you mad. You know, sufficiently maddening. Ew. Oh. Yeah, vomit-related problems. You know, that would be fun to clean up, wouldn't it? Your electrical systems have shorted out because some kids vomited on them. Lovely. Or worse, an adult. Because adults, I think, would now usually produce even more vomit. But they're also more likely to have a stronger stomach, so... Again, kids do some crazy shit, so maybe the kids would have a stronger stomach, who knows? Genuinely, who knows? Stand under the spotlight. That is one weak-ass street lamp. Where is the nearest of the scavs? It is in Darroch. Oh no, it's pick a perk time. Pick a perk, any perk. Or do we go Galactic Zone? Galactic Zone is notionally close, so we'll go Galactic Zone. Everything but the kitchen sink, clearly to try to evacuate with. Yeah, you know I have to. Ooh, plants. Oh no! Nothing, not an ant. Ant. Oh, the cave crickets, they're an actual threat because they hit way too hard. Like, they hit disproportionately hard. A lot of things in Nuka World hit disproportionately hard, and then there's the bloodworms, which don't. And the gator claws, which are surprisingly weak. To the point where you kind of question if everything else scales. Is this the camp I'd already been through, the entire Nuka-Cola diet? No, this is just some dead settlers. I mean, what killed them? Was it the wildlife? The weather? Or was it their own bad cooking? We will never know. But I will make some fluder, some soft shell meat, crispy crave cricket, some deathblood steaks, iguana on a stick, beaten tuned, dog meat, radical rat, scorpion, ramen, and bloodworm. Biolurk, the most disgusting meat in the wasteland. We must go to Galactic Zone. which is really, really depressing from this. From the backside, Galactic Zone is just... What is this cave? There we go. Surprised bats had that kind of range. Brain fungus! I don't hooked into the brain fungus already. But I will happily take more, because you know how I am with picking things. It started in Oblivion, Skyrim really just amplified it, and, well... You know how it goes from there.
That's it.
Ah, wasn't worth it. Oh no! There is a fight going on! Go on, Lieutenant! This fight would still be going on if I hadn't shown up, because operators aren't exactly known for their high firepower. That thick track just don't go boom. You had a stim pack, use it! I'm stuck on a tractor, I'm trying to jump over to Nom Nom. Got a refined taste, with a hint of Nuka Cola Dark. Ooh, Nuka Cola Victory. 2 bottles of victory. That's an unusual one. Ready. Here's Raider. Party's hungry for Raider meat. I'll let X6 deal with that one. I'll go deal with one that's hot out. I didn't like a pussy around here. Operators really are the least dangerous of the Raider gangs. Mainly because their guns are just so slow firing in comparison. I love how this little bit of shit here, which I could have just moved out of the way, like, was what was blocking everything. Oh well, live and learn. Yum. Wait. This warehouse does have a lot of toilets in it, considering what it is. Ooh, a can. Got a can-do attitude. Yeah, I'm gonna let that one sink in.
Attention. In the event of an emergency, remain calm and obey all safety and shelter instructions provided by Nuka World employees. Thank you.
Welcome to the world. You want to live in a world without moving sidewalks? No, because I don't want to live in a world where it ever got existed in the first place, because I'm not that lazy. There's a copy of Scav. Right, we must leave Galactic Zone. And its escalator's not quite moving sidewalks. I'm surprised it doesn't have moving sidewalks, considering, like, you know, I'm not going to use my legs. I paid for these. I'm going to use them. I mean, to be honest, that's the logic why people do a lot of things. It's like paid to be lazy, I'm going to be lazy. Ooh, cotton candy bites, how gross. I mean, the question is, what's a cotton candy bite? Is it just like little fluffs of cotton candy? Because as I remember, cotton candy is just spun sugar. It's like spun into like a wispy, cotton-like quality. It's always come up and then dyed a really unnatural pink. It's always come across as quite unnatural and not right to me. Lead bugs. Yep, lead bugs. Where did the legendary one go? There we go. I love how to pull that off its leg. You gotta love looting corpses from the smallest of chunks. Ooh, flower. Where is the entrance to this zone? I can never remember where it is. Past the giant billboard. There's cars rolling over. I'm convinced that car can never spawn properly. Like ever. It just doesn't spawn properly. Was this inside this hedge? This wall? Yes. It's well hidden. It's a genuinely well hidden door. What that one? I'm here. Ghoulie, 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 ghoulie. Where's my legendary? Oh, that pile of dust. How many piles of dust? Ooh, more ammo for guns I don't use because I've still got fucking billions of fucking fusion cores. Good. Oh, I'll unlock this box. There's probably nothing in it, but I'll unlock it. No! You broke a bobby pin! I stopped trying with the bobby. What were you doing that involves... Were you servicing radioactive things? That's not good. That was a powerful mine. I'm convinced just going to certain places spawns ferals here. Because there were not this many ferals. Their environment, rat. Yeah, I'll deal with it in their environment. And there is a lot of ferals here. I'm going to eat this one. It's industrial solvent. Don't want to eat that. Ooh, bottle cap. Bottle cap. I'm rich! Rich! Hello! Barrels!
Bingo.
That new cap is reached. I do like the covers of Scav, I think they're quite funny. I like the hand-drawn magazines, I think they're quite a funny idea. Oh no, legendary cape, that's probably kill like 15 people. It's an aggressive one. Just casually waddling towards me. So where are these two? Yeah, that one I think is the Grantchester Mystery Mansion. It makes sense that there's one in oh god, there's one in Kitty Kingdom. Oh no, not Kitty Kingdom. I thought I was free of that place. Hand cream time. Into the sand, hands gliding over the other. My delicately chunky hands. Yeah, that contradicts, doesn't it? Delicately chunky. Well, they are chunky. They're short, wide, and stubby, and the fingertips are pretty much square. They're like very, very flat. So I'm completely and utterly inept when it comes to using a touchscreen because I just end up pressing like 15 buttons at once because, well, my finger is pretty flat. It's not a good combination. It's good then that I don't really do touchscreens. I don't care for smart devices. I don't think they're worthwhile. I think they're a waste of time. Legendary operator! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that one's actually got power on their sniper rifle. I'll just use a stim pack. It's nice to actually see some sort of resistance. I mean, I'm making more stim packs than I'm using. Kiddieling Kingdom. Am I? I mean, if you got stuck behind your own training dummy, that's kind of embarrassing, actually. It is kind of embarrassing to be stuck on your own training dummy. You know what? An east. Make Kiddieling Kingdom very inappropriate for kiddies. I don't like Kiddie Kingdom. I think it's genuinely there's something a bit wrong with it. It's too maze-like. Like, the kids will never find a way out. Well, that's possibly the plan. You know, sinister theme park design. Designed in such a way that the kids will never find their way out. Ow! Ow! I could go round, but where's the fun in that? Right, it's not actually... which means it's the Undertunnels. Rather not go in the Lake of Nuka-Cola Quantum, because that seems very, very suspect. You wouldn't go in there. I love how the nuclear haze is still there. That hasn't disabled. Go the wrong way down the railway track. That could never go badly. Oh no! It's worse. It's the fun house. Why is it in here? I mean, did Google's pick it up? Even Google's find radar material readable. Barely. Even the ferals don't want it. Right. What are the rules? Funhouse may cause motion sickness. Do not vomit in walkways. Where am I supposed to vomit? Not in the walkways. Don't like mannequins, they're evil. Right. The old maze mentality, I got completely disoriented because I didn't follow maze etiquette, which is hug one edge. And keep hugging that edge. Mannequin? Looks like they're evil. Yeah. So, maze etiquette. Why that mine is not active? I feel like it should be. So you follow maze etiquette, and it's really easy. The spinning platforms. If you've got motion sickness or something, don't go into the next route. Don't look into. Just actually, I'll turn it off for for motion sickness reasons. We went through it properly last time because that room is genuinely hideous.
Got it.
Reduce nausea mode. It's still bad. Just if you've got like motion sickness or suspected things like that, just look away now. I'll tell you when to look again. Because yeah, this is actually a bit eye hurty.
Excellent.
Well, let's get out of reduced nausea mode. Right, you can look back now. Ow. I mean, reality's still tripping, but yum. But at least nausea is not being generated. And then there's this room. That was lucky. Ooh, let's suck. Let's leave this awful place and never return. Oh my god, the slow screen is never going to end, is it? Because we're going into Kitty Kingdom, which is very dense. Might as well grease my hands up. Get victory. Yeah. Still waiting on the load screen. Yay! To Grantchester Mystery Mansion. If we can ever find a way out of Kitty Kingdom. Maze-like squalor of Kitty Kingdom. No, no, she's caught up. I thought I'd lost her for a moment. Oh, good! A way out! Leave this hellish place and never return. I'll take this traffic cone when we... I think it's somehow worse in third person when you just hover the item in front of your face. Did I hit it? I don't know. Was the action replay? I don't know. I think I might have. Coon. Deep fried cone, get your deep fried cones. There, that's a fruit chip cone of chips. Whole traffic cone full. I've still got my gun out. I move faster with it. It closed in hammer space. Ooh, you brute. A locked suitcase. Why you can't just cut your way in? But Grognak the Barbarian t-shirt? No. It was worthless. It wasn't worth locking. I mean, to be honest, with a screwdriver, you could actually just open those crappy locks. Like a crappy padlock could be opened with a screwdriver pretty easily. Not in the way you'd think either. You just sort of pry it apart. They're so flimsy. You just sort of pry it apart. Tourists. We said take photo here. Here, feral. No, I leveled up. Whatever shall I do? I now actually do melee damage. Because, you know, Gatling lasers never run out of fucking gas, is it? How have I consistently still got 42 fucking fusion cores? Why have I still got 42? Why am I not depleting these? Or does Gatling laser only count? I don't know. Why am I not depleting these bloody things? Yeah, Nuka World has weird spawns in that it respawns really fucking quickly. Yeah, I'm not... How many fucking fusion cores do I have? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So if I just use one up, just for demo purposes. Will it actually go down? No, I actually know I have 42. I mean, I've got enough of them that I can feel pretty confident trying to blow up the moon. You know, channel my inner Robotnik and try and blow and attack the moon. Oh. Channel my inner Robotnik to kill the moon. Because dislikes moons for some reason. What the f... Now count how many I have. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. The fuck, it's manufacturing more! Why is it... The place is reset. But yet this Mirelurk hasn't. Why is it not using up fusion cores? I think Cleansed is dead. That's another... And still got 42 amazingly. Right, I'm just gonna change weapon and see if it updates. Because this is not right. It really shouldn't be, it shouldn't be doing this. I'm just gonna keep spamming. Something's bugging it, so I'm just going to keep spamming, waddle along doing this. Basically try and burn up a few cores that I should have used, because I definitely used like 3 cores. Don't hit cleanse. Yeah, for some reason it's not using up fucking fusion cores. Not quite sure what. You got the kill though. You stepped on it and it died. That's a kill. I'm just gonna try to drop this Gatling laser and see. Because it's definitely not a fucking infinite one. Why am I not draining fusion cores? Gonna equip another weapon. I've got an idea. Put all my fusion cores in here. Look, anything that's got more than half charge in it, put in. It can't burn up all... Wait, what? I cannot believe I'm missing, like... I have no 50... Do I have no 50 cal rounds? See if this actually starts using up some of these few... That's weird. Like, start using up some of these crippled... Like, why did that drain several... This is just weird, I'm trying... Fusion cores are fucking strange. Like this... This is just a weird... I've never seen this happen before, but then again, I never... Oh, not again. Saying 9. No wonder I never seem to run out of fusion cores, even when I'm not finding any, it's not using any. Gotta remember which Bromwell I shoved them in. Like, it's using them twice for some... Like, it can't fathom, like, part drain fusion cores very well, by the looks of it. Like, it just gets confused by it. Oh well. We'll burn them up and then use it, and then grab my other ones back, my supply back, and just... Hopefully then that will work. It just clearly does not like fusion cores that are partly drained. Shoot the low-res moon. It is incredibly low-res, the moon, in 4 out of 4. Look at this! Like, its little glow is so low res. It's distractingly low res. There we go, finally out of... There, it reduced my fusion core load by a lot. Maybe we can actually run out soon.
Come experience the wonder and horrors of the intruder.
On a string! There we go. Boom. Hey, I've got the guest key. I blew the protector off. Stretchy. Almost stretch. Ugh. Do. Mystery match.
Can't pick this.
As a young child, Lucy proves difficult for her elderly parents. In this video, her mother read her stories by Shelley and Poe and histories of the Borgias. With no friends to
No way
speak
to pick
of,
this.
she would capture small animals to play with. Their skins were found nailed to the undersides of the furniture. Guests are not allowed to remove items as souvenirs. Morticia was soon convinced her daughter was possessed. Hannibal was certain could beat the evil out of her. Morticia complained every morning of ghostly chills afflicting her in this very hall. Taking the advice of Messiah, she persuaded her to build fireplaces to drive the spirits from. We are not responsible for injuries. Morticia's psychic insisted that Lucy could be saved by driving out her evil spirits.
Oh god.
Rooms such as this one were built to confuse the spirits, making it more difficult for them to find Lucy. One morning, Hannibal came in here to find a doll that looked suspiciously like him, swinging from a noose. Climbing on the ceiling furniture,
It's strictly brilliant.
Beginning search.
Hannibal's favorite cook quit when Lucy put mice in the stew. This is also where Lucy first attempted to kill her parents by poisoning the dessert. Hannibal walked with a cane after that. Lucy quickly learned to stay out of range of his swing. Guests are asked to refrain from using the kitchen spoons as swords and dueling with them.
I love how that was something that happened clearly enough that they had to put it into the guide. Like, using the spoons. Like, that's how bored guests were by this point.
Notice the stairway going nowhere. This was yet another attempt by Morticia to confuse the evil spirits possessing the It is not permitted to dangle small children over the railing as you proceed to the next room. Madame Scarlata conducted seances in this room for Morticia in an attempt to drive the evil spirits from her daughter. Lucy would sit in the room of above this one and knock on the ceiling during seances. Madame Scarlata once accused the little
There we go.
girl of trying to push her down the stairs. There is no need to be scared. Modern science has proven that ghosts are not real and seances are fake. When the Grantchester Mystery Mansion was
But defying gravity is totally real.
several trick candles were found here. Please proceed
alert.
to the next
Anomaly
room.
detected.
In this room, you will see collected artifacts from
So you clearly saw the little girl run. It's like, this place is legitimately haunted.
replicas of these items may be purchased.
Just in the souvenirs.
What child would not want to play with a toy boning knife?
You know, this whole place is like a massive con. But then it turns out actually potentially is haunted.
Sweet.
The one Lucy used to skin small animals. For adults, functional replicas are available. When you are done browsing, please proceed to the next room. After impaling
Fucking hell.
his foot across a spike that was mysteriously driven into his shoe, Hannibal came to Lucy's room to punish her for the prank. We'll never know for sure how.
Nice.
But he was found with a pair of scissors driven through his eye and into his brain. Lucy claimed she was holding them in self-defense as he tried to beat her with his cane. She said he tripped and fell onto the scissors. When asked why his fingers had all been cut off, she replied that it was so he couldn't hold the cane again. Lucy's mother was found dead in the master bedroom with a cloth doll.
I mean, that's a less brutal way to go. I mean, compared to having a scissor stab through your eye and into your brain.
Rope burns, but no ropes were ever found. Lucy insisted that the doll was solely responsible because Morticia wouldn't give her a kiss goodnight.
I mean, now playing into the evil doll, please.
To an asylum. On her 18th birthday, she escaped. 9 days later, she was found hanging in the attic, dead from an apparent suicide. Please proceed to the next room.
Let's do this.
Sakurai, you're about to suffer what's called headshot-itis. Oh yeah, he's level 94. Of course he's a sponge. He scales! Or he just, concentrate blast because bats is shit. I don't need no stinking key. I have enough bobby pins to last a lifetime, and the light fusion cores, they never run out. I forgot where it was, because I'm an idiot.
Got it.
You. See?
Bingo.
So it actually is. I love the fact that it's also with the bottle of alcohol. Yeah, because you'd have to be drunk to think that was a good idea. Hint. Right, let's leave this place. Now, since finding the recipes is actually beyond subtedious, I am not going to bother. Let's do a quick check. Help. Recipe. Interesting, there is a quest. So, help 4D. No, it doesn't search that way, does it? No, it only searches by. So there is one. Right. It's just finding the bloody holotape. That's copy and paste that Star Wars, so. That's Collector's Guide, which isn't part. Actually, let's look at PC Jinx. Is that 4D? That's 4E. Right. This is a fine. It's remembering what the fucking thing's called. We collect? No. Right, so it is 4D. Nuka World, and I'll probably bring up a buzz. You can sell edits, but that's. This is fun to find, isn't it? Yeah, because it's a technical collectible quest markers config. But for some reason that doesn't have the recipes in it. Oh, what was my original clue? Ah, Scotty, and maybe that will come off. Because it's got Phil Star. There we go. I can't remember how to start it. It'll be some obscure piece of crap somewhere, but... Oh, there actually is one in the Grantchester Mystery Mansion, weirdly enough. Oh well. We'll go back in there and grab that. I knew I had something for the guides, it's just... Where the fuck did you start it from? Because it is just... one of those things. Oh dear. Oh, right there.
Bingo.
Nuka Punch. Well, you know how to make a Nuka Punch? Yeah, you get your fist, you hold the bottle of Nuka Cola, and you punch at the same time. There, Nuka Punch. The trick is to make it so Nuka Cola goes down your victim's mouth as you punch him in it. That's how you do a Nuka Punch. Or you punch them so hard, like Mr. Porg says, you punch them so hard they explode. There's a radical scorpion. Right, back of him. Need a pencil. Oh god, there is one at the fucking power plant. Right, we'll go get Nuka Fruity first, because that's the nearest. Put the gun away so I can actually move. Mailer! I will take your meats. Your donut mix. I'll take this from the Hibujis camp. If I can find my way into it.
Dara's outside.
Yes.
You should really talk to her first.
Oh god. The stupid names. Yes, let's talk to...
Welcome, stranger. We are Habologists. You may have heard of us. If you've come seeking answers to life, while I sincerely hope you'll join us.
I'm always for hire if the price is right.
Good. We need spacesuits. I've learned that there are some. I lost 2 followers trying to...
You already got them.
I've already got them. Hub's blessing. It was truly fated that we meet. Here is your payment. There is something else, though. We need to take control of the...
Yes, as long as I don't have to join your cult.
Will you help us?
I already cleared the junkyard. You can just walk in.
Amazing. You truly were sent by the Hub. Let's go tell the others. Everyone gather.
Get rolling. Go on.
You can't be this.
Apologies. Roll out. Oh, we're just gonna wait for cleansed. Oh dear. Hey. Turner. Spinny. Roll up. Hubel. And then cleansed. Told you, we just have to wait for cleansed.
I am the Ren. The smoke is Hub supporting me.
Yeah, this isn't culty.
The Hub's grand plan can enter its next important phase. All of your hard work has borne fruit. Our new friend has liberated the junkyard. It is control of it. But first, here are the spacesuits I've promised you. They may be a bit snug at first, but they'll protect you.
Ugh! Ah! It's awful. Now run, space. Go on. Oh no, a hub cap. They're rolling. They're gonna die. The rats are gonna murderize them. Darahbel. I mean, it's always fitting that the way they die is that they're going to spin themselves to death. I mean, given all the wheel jokes, it's kind of appropriate that that's how they go. Oh no! A bloodworm! The threat level is, non-existent. No! One of my losers is dying! I can't believe it, dying to a bloodworm, it's kind of embarrassing. I think it's probably friendly fire that's killing him. Look at them go. They aren't exactly rolling the bloodworms, are they? They were more spinning their wheels in the dirt. Laugh! Possibly. I mean... if they're going to make loads of bad spinning jokes, I'm going to make loads of bad wheel jokes. Oh no, things have respawn end.
Law-abiding citizens, all it's right there.
Now why can't I jump on that? I can jump on that from other angles, I'm sure. That was nuts. No, you are. No! Not Tullus, baby! Died to an ant. Or actually, possibly, more likely, died to the radiation. Oh dear. Boom. Did he... No, he actually made it. Oh no. Oh, fucking fusion course. Please no more fucking fusion course. No, Tula Spinny did not make it.
I am the ring. Where'd you go?
We fought a great battle today. A battle we could not have won without our friend.
Let's just hide that I've...
Steep price, though. We will mourn Tula's passing. May she join us with the Sky Father.
I wonder if Tula's meant to die.
Done yet. Taking the spaceship is not enough. It must be made to fly again. It must be.
It has been made to fly. It will spin you to your hub. I will stand in the hub and you will spin yourselves to death like a sentry.
Rest and celebrate. You have earned it.
Go on, Hubble.
What a glorious battle. You were right. Too bad about Tula. She died so young before. I promised you a payment.
Wow.
I see the spaceship is already running too. Into the spaceship, everyone!
A power distributor? I didn't install a power distributor. Come on,
Hey there.
Abel.
The lights! It's amazing. You've done it. Into the spaceship, everyone. We need to run a test of the system. Come inside with us and turn it on. You'll see that the hub's prophecy is true.
Really?
No use.
Come on, in you go, Hubble. Come on. You can do it. Come on. To edge you closer. The old NPC shovel. Stuck in cutscene. Yeah, it's stuck in a cutscene. Because she's bleeding out. Oh dear. Can't talk to any of them. At least now I'm out of cutscene mode. Go on, wake up, Dara. I had to shoot you to make you go inside. You want to go on your spaceship?
Excuse me.
We are forever in your debt. Without you, we would not be on the path to redemption. The path of our destiny.
Get in. Then get bloody moving.
Busted. Hey.
Fine. Wait for him. Right, we must go. I think the logic is that it's not the room that spins, it's actually player that is rapidly rotating. You're in a furniture object and you're rapidly rotating. It's not. Wait, X6's like that?
Good thinking.
Come on. Then my radicals. And I'm going to go eat what a stupidest name. He's the cleanest! He's the cleansed! He's... I thought I was saying a simp about to puke, but there you go. Now we can leave this awful place and never return. No, I think it's very cleverly done in that, because you don't actually see the console, your camera is locked in a position just above it, that it's actually just, your camera spins around like crazy. What if, I think if you forced the third person mode, you'd see yourself that it's not the room that spins, it's you. Like the whole full cell doesn't move, it's just player, it's just spinning rapidly on the spot. It's like if you go third person in like the opening cutscene, in like where you come out of the vault for the first time, it looks ridiculous. Fuck it, we'll get the power plant one first. Ow. My shorty legs cannot take such jumps. Rourke was not made for jumping. Shork was made for being a cute little Shork. Oh yeah, well I crashed and I didn't turn the radio off. Oh well. Better do it before going in serious cells. They tend to be the ones with the more radios. Oh no! We must approach the power plant again. But this time from a different angle. Again and again. And again and again and again. We're also going to the substation, because why the hell not? Oh no! The bug army! Oh no, another lock. This will stop me.
Yes.
Oh no, barrels! And a full suit of XO1 power armor. Interesting. I don't want it. I mean, I'm at such a level that even with my tweaks where I make it appear like level 45, I think it was I made it appear at, it's still like absolutely everywhere. I must do this the Bethesda way, the intended way, by bouncing up it. I'm not going up the main road. The main road is for chumps and people who've been here before. Real Bethesda RPGs, they have you climb. I mean, that is one of the simple joys of a Bethesda RPG, is seeing a hill and knowing that if it's got sufficient bits sticking out, you can climb it and no invisible wall is going to stop you. There is a simple joy in that. There is a very simple joy in the Bethesda RPG climbing. Let's go down to go up, to go up, to go down. You have to see your daily trek to work. You have to go to the top, but you had to go all the way up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down several times just to get where you wanted to go. It'd be maddening. Oh look, I'll go down again. You'd be fit working here. Go up, to go down, to go up, to go up, to go down. Yes, there is a pack. Scabber here. Phased out the first time. It's because I've already been through here, isn't it? This is definitely a place where you'd be fit as hell working here, because like if you had to go up to the top every day, this is a hell of a ramp to go along.
Perfect.
Nuka power! You take electricity and you put it into... You charge a Nuka-Cola bottle up with electricity. There, you have Nuka power. Where is this ladder? Where is this? There it is. It's so dark and grimy you can't see it. Yay. We must wait for the load screen. And that's that tune out. So, and the loading screen. Yay! Now we just jump off the building. in the safest way possible, which means going down that. You sort of chunk your way down and they'll be alright. That's why that's there. So the next nearest one is... or the next third... because like Nuka World never had... nothing happens in this corner of the map. Like up in by this dam. Yeah, there's a side quest that takes you to Bradburn, but that's about it. But only if you know it's there would you ever go out your way to go there. So it's kind of completely pointless. It's one of the oddities of Nuka World. The way it's already taken significant damage makes me think it just fell from the sky when it spawned. Yeah, in true Bethesda fashion, it just sort of the mammoth and fell from the sky. If you've ever played Skyrim, or possibly even watched videos of Skyrim, you'll probably seen the mammoth falling from the sky at some point. It's just normal. like many things in a Bethesda RPG, you just get used to the weirdness. I smell something dangerous. Sting wings. Except nests don't always have stingy wings in them. So, stingy wingies. Oh, look at this. It's a science ball. It is a science ball as well. Yeah, this is a well-known thing in like anything sci-fi. Science balls are a thing. Like, how do you make something look futuristic and sciencey? They put spheres everywhere. Hence, science balls. Ooh, a gunner outpost. We must gun this down. Wait, this isn't gunners. This is super mutants. I wasn't expecting to see super mutants in. I guess it can be. I guess it's a random encounter spot. I mean, Nuka World definitely mixes it up with the random encounters. It's a fun. Oh, Disciple. Yeah, Disciples are definitely tankier than... They're definitely tankier than the other gangs. But they tend to be the worst. They have a mix of either the very good automatic weapons or the very poor single-shot revolvers and blades. I mistasted the green, where is it? I'm hungry, I need green. I think I saw it plummet there. Perfect, delicious green. I wanted the rare male disciples. Like, not a common sight. Because the disciples are the one that I think the only faction in Fallout 4 where like females are noticeably more common. I think like vanilla, like 65, like 66 to 75% female. It's massively different than most of the rest of Fallout 4 factions, which are usually slightly more male. Like, typically there's slightly more male faces in the pool, therefore there's slightly more male NPCs. Ow, it's throwing rocks at me! Run away! Run away! Make use of terrain. That big simp, she can take it. I can't. Oh, the test. Well, the test has failed. Go kill a Deathclaw. If you come back, we just want you dead. Yeah, so let's see what the test.
I hate Mason, but everyone else loves him. He's so alpha, they say. He's so an asshole, that's what I say. Tells me to know my place when all I'm doing is trying to help. How the hell am I supposed to prove myself when he has me babysitting slave cages all day? I'm taking my own tax out, and we're gonna take down a Deathclaw. Let's see what the breeder has to say when I drop that thing's head in his lap. Who's alpha now, bitch? Can't wait.
Waylon.
Can't wait for what? What? Nothing. How long were you? Ah, shit. Just get out of here.
Yeah, Waylon was not bright. Waylon is now, the only thing Waylon there was, him, when he was killed by a Deathclaw. He wailed in pain. He was Waylon in pain, if you will. You knew it was coming, don't deny that you knew it was coming. The bad jokes you know will fly. Because I like bad puns. I mean, if you didn't like bad puns, why would you watch these streams? I mean, that's part of the joy of it, is watching some incompetent person play a game somewhat poorly and yet somewhat both a combination of occasionally decent but often poor, while she cracks awful jokes. Fucking hell, that thing hit one. They may be slow to fire, but they hurt when they hit. Oh god, they really hurt when they hit. They are slow to fire, but if they hit, fucking hell, they hurt. I mean, it is like 100 power per shot, like that gun, and armor does not protect much.
Can't wait for what?
Where? Yeah, possibly not a good idea to go in the front door. There's no cover.
Ah, shit. Just get out of here.
Oh no, Waylon. Here's our 2K crickets. Let's go back through the Angry Anaconda, which is a hell of a tall roller coaster. Like, that is really tall. Yeah, it's probably the only reason to go to Safari Zone, but it's kind of cruel putting it right next to the zoo where the noise would really bother it. You know, it is kind of a cruel thing to place it, but... Because that is a hell of a tall roller coaster. Then again, it's questionable how many actual animals were here, or whether it was just fake, because it's got the fake noises. Oh no! Ants! Not ants! It's an ant!
Yes.
Nuka Hearty! You just... How do you make a Nuka Hearty? Well, you take a Nuka Cola, and you put a nice big cow heart in there, and then you have a Nuka Hearty. Substitute the cow heart for any kind of animal heart. Or if you're being particularly adventurous, human, the sweetest meat of all. Oh, that's the one that's done the mountains of damage. Somebody just repellent American meat. Oh, wow, gas, typical. And then dead. Typical. Because it's the one with the ridiculous... It's the legendary one that's got the full-powered machine gun, right. Of course. That's unlucky. That's just unlucky. And Safari Adventure is not a particularly good spot to actually fight, because it's very hemmed in, sort of designed in a way that it's good to fight melee enemies, not so good to fight anything with a gun. Such a not powerful gun. Gotta love that, it just doesn't work. The problem is, there is no good place to fight in Safari's Adventure. It is just really tight. Ah, the bottle Cappy statue, that's the way up. Yeah, because that machine gun hits like a truck. I'm amazed that hits, because... Sometimes I marvel at how that can hit a shot, and then marvel at how it misses an easy shot, so... Just out of curiosity, why that thing was doing so much fucking damage. Yeah, that's why. 8 damage a shot with legendary power. Yeah, that gets pretty damn nasty. Yeah. That does explain it when there's like 2 of them doing it. Explains why I die so quick. So that's Safari Adventure dealt with. Oh! I'm gonna go for Nuka Bomb Drop. You attach a Nuka Cola to a fat man, you fire it out of Fat Man, and now it's a Nuka Bomb Drop. It has to land in your face for it to count. You have to be able to drink at least 1 drop of it before the atom bomb hits you. That's how it works. You don't know all these stupid Nuka Cola recipes. Right, we are approaching this... Oh, fuck. You know the rule, it gets confused if you leave, like, the heart drain cores. Operator's easy. They're so weak. Because 92, which is fine, but it's not powerful. It's nowhere near as powerful as one that's spamming it out automatic. Nuka bomb drop. There we go. Already made the joke for that one. The god-awful joke, as you know. Yeah, let's go along the punch him so hard they explode line. And then it's Kiddie Link Kingdom for King Cola's Castle, because, ugh. Kiddie Kingdom. Yuck. Oh no! And Bloodworm! Now it's a Gone Worm. To Kiddling Kingdom. Ugh. Broken birds, they must be destroyed. Yeah, I know I'm going to finish the stream. Because I was late starting, I'll also be late ending. Because I'm nice. You get to suffer that much bit longer. That, and I really just want to finish off Nuka World and head back. Because, well, you know, Nuka World. Might as well finish it while I'm here. Kiddie Link Kingdom. It's such a pain to go through. Oh no! Bloodworms! They follow me home. They followed me home. They're a threat to no one. It just, you know, that's the thing, it's like, compared to everything else in Nuka World, bloodworms just do so little damage. And so fragile. Like, because most Nuka World, like the cave crickets and the bloody rad rats, are way too tanky vanilla. Like, way too tanky. So what I've done is I have actually made it so they take more damage, pretty much like dogs, because for some reason dogs in Fallout 4 are ridiculously tanky. But what I've done is reduce the power. Yeah, I've reduced the ability for them to actually take that damage. Basically, it's a simple case of just... Again, the easy... There's the right way, the wrong way, and the fun way. The fun way involves jumping over everything like an idiot. Here, feral. I am just going to have a stim pack instead, or two, because I've got loads of operators. Ooh, escort them. Ding ding. Oh, this one actually is a working machine. Wait, does it actually work if you go? Yeah, that's the max score you can get on this machine. I know 3900 is. It's whether it clocks that last hit or not. It's nice that this machine actually works, though. I mean, no one expects you to cheat with a fully automatic weapon. We must leave Killing Kingdom. Why do I keep my gun out? I know the ferals are gone. Into Killing Kingdom Theatre we go. Alright, so we'll come out of this place because the load screen's in and never as bad as the load screen's out. Click, click, click.
Perfect.
Nuka berry? Oh, so easy. You just take a berry of any kind. Raspberry, strawberry, blackberry. Put it in. mix it, squeeze the juices into the Nuka-Cola, give it a good mix. Probably need about equal parts berry and Nuka-Cola there. Nuka-Cola berry. Or Nuka berry. Or, you take every berry you can find, squeeze it in, don't care if it's poison berries or not, just squeeze it in and it's fine. The Nuka-Cola purifies any poison. Oh, these load screens. They are very boring and very long. Hopefully that'll be the last one. Because there's Nuka Town, US. Oh no! Nuka side. Nuka Void. Nuka Ray. Oh no! Oh no, there's 3 interiors. That's 3 more load screens. I need to jump over this fence to get out of Kitty Kingdom, because Kitty Kingdom's a maze. Why do I keep bringing my gun out? I think it's just natural habit at this point. Ride the kitty ride. Can't jump over the fence, too tall. Go around. Leave Kitty Kingdom forever. So Nuka Town, USA is close. We'll pop through Nuka. But then again, Nuka Town. Yeah, because if I go Nuka Town, no, Galactic Zone is closer because Nuka Town, USA is actually quite far into it. Right, so Galactic Zone again. We will finish this today. Gunplay! Oh, it's only operators. Is he? Wow, not even using a... It's unusual to see an operator not using a sniper rifle. Oh, you're a dust pile. But you gave me stim pack, so I don't feel bad using the bloody things. Might as well reload my fusion core. I mean, if you want to make max cap, you do like run a fusion core until it's like 1% and then empty it. But ugh, I can't stand it kind of cheesing the mechanics. I mean, the part drain fusion core should have fuck all value. Like one that's that dead. You just have my cone, it's still there. Is it in the tower by any chance? If it is, I missed it last time I went up there. No, I don't think it isn't. It's not in the tower. It's in the Star Market. Oh, the Interstellar Theatre. We'll go in there first. How did I miss this? Is it in the back room? Who knows? Prepare for the long loading screen to leave. Yep, how did I miss this? It's in the Startender's bar. You're making up some magnificent Nuka Void. Nuka Void. That's what you gotta fill with Nuka-Cola when you've got the itch from Nuka-Cola Quantum, which is addictive, you know. Or at least, I believe it was in Fallout 3. I can't remember if it still was in New Vegas, and I know it isn't in Fallout 4. But in Fallout 3, Nuka Quantum was definitely, it had an addiction. Although we look at bloody Sierra Petrovina and I'll say regular Nuka-Cola is addictive. But probably no more than the sugar that makes it up. We must load at the speed of slow, for that is how fast it loads on a fast machine. That rhyme was shite. I am sorry. I am not in particularly clearly not rhyming too well today. Must go up this awkward ramp off the stairway of the future. Also, sunken baby cart. You can't bring your own pram to Nuka World. You must rent a Nuka pram, which costs you about 10 times more. Nuka Cooler. Three weeks. Punishment drink, that one. So the Robco Battle Zone. The Handy World. Yeah, that's definitely a vomit-inducing ride. That is the Robco Battle Zone. How did I miss it? Oh yeah, because it's actually quite difficult. Nuka Ray. That's what you call them. That's what you call them amateurs, just drunk from Nuka Cola thing. All sugared up. Right, two more. Load streams and books, and then we can leave Nuka World. Ever. Unless a Radiant Quest sentence was there, which is unlikely because Institute Radiant Quests. Fuck no, they don't exist. They don't even reward you. Cheap box. But the Institute is the worst faction to side with, in terms of what it gives you. Like the Railroad side quest, Radiant Quests give you money. So does the Brotherhood. They all give you things. The Institute, you've got to pass a speech check just to get a piffling amount of fusion cores. All they give you is a tiny amount of XP. And here's another thing, it's like, the Radiant Quests, the other ones, I usually go here, kill something. They've got several. The Institute's only got, 3? It's all... The Institute doesn't give you any sort of bonus either. All the other factions, assuming you take out the Brotherhood of Steel, you either join the Brotherhood of Steel or take them out, you get a vertibird fast travel, which is very useful. But the Institute, you don't. You actually don't get that option at all if you join the Institute. Unless you, by some miracle, because you have to destroy the other factions, unless by some strange coincidence you manage to kill the Brotherhood without the Institute, which basically means do it the Minutemen way, which is awful, and I think only can happen if you fail-safed every other option. So it's a really weird scenario where you kind of have to force it, but that then means having to actually do Minutemen shit, and they're just a failsafe. That's all they are. There is nothing special about the Minutemen. They are just a failsafe. I mean, it's not like Yes Man in New Vegas, where Yes Man was a notionally valid choice because Benny was a bad choice. House is actually one of the better choices, weirdly. He's a bit of a dick, but at least he's looking out for Vegas, even if it's mostly to protect his own bloody pocket. But, it's he may be doing it for the wrong reasons, but he is at least looking after Vegas. NCR is corrupt. The Legion, there's not a single positive reason to join them. Like, you're a trader, you're not a why are you dressed like a hobo still? You're not a slave anymore. You know, there's enough bloody Nuka merchandise around that you could steal one of the outfits. Well, you know, steal this dead raider's clothes, if I hadn't already stolen them. Yeah, there's enough clothes lying around Nuka World that you could, you know, have proper clothes, not these completely tattered rags. You know, you have to elevate yourself above. When you've got the it's not like they don't have the opportunity. Uh-oh. Keep talking. No, not Keith! Poor Keith! Not Keith! He's dead! I never even got a chance to talk to him. Anyway. I mean, Cappy's Cafe has just turned into a bloody bloodbath. Particularly bloody bloodbath. Not Keith Dawkins! No!
Thirsty work from the heart. Don't you worry, sweetie. I got you covered. Nice.
Nuke side. Is that when you just go around killing all the nuke, like just destroying all the nuke coal you can find? Poor Keith. Here, have a Keith. Put him behind a bar, that way it's not as depressing. Told you there's Diamond City radio everywhere. It may be Raider Radio, it may be Diamond City Radio. You can't take that risk. Well, there's only one more recipe. Good old Nuka Love. At least I think it's Nuka Love. You know, a little tribute to another franchise we got before Nuka World came out, which I think is a really sweet tribute. You know, I think it's just a sweet tribute. Then again, Fallout 4 had some strange stuff going on when it's launched. I remember I seem to recall a story where someone actually, like, went to Bethesda and just gave them, like, this massive bag full of bottle caps. They gave them a copy of Fallout 4 and then said, please don't do this ever again. It was that sort of range of, okay, you can have it. You can have a copy of Fallout 4 for the bottle caps. We get the joke. Just please don't do it again because it's like counting pennies. It's not fun. You know this joke where someone comes in with a jar, a penny jar. It's that sort of thing, but with bottle caps. It was questionable. It was a strange one. Then again, I've had a similar gag pulled on. I've had a similar Fallout-related gag pulled on me. One year I got a lockpicking set. Clear padlock that you can see the tumblers on. And with it, obviously it came with a set of proper lockpicks, which, unlike Skyrim, do not break every 5 seconds. They're actually really sturdy, because otherwise they don't work. But the irony was it came with a pack of bobby pins. just as a little joke. It's actually useful. Boomika! Right.
Excuse me.
Well, hey there. What brings you all the way out here?
Making a new friend, I hope.
Absolutely. The name's Evan. I've been out here for years now. I guess you could say that I like the peace and quiet. And the view. Well, look for yourself. It's something else. Since you took the trouble to find me, least I can do is return the favor. Need any supplies?
What's the catch?
No catch. No trick. Let's just say that I've been out there, and I know that the world can be a cruel and unfriendly place. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Sure. That'd be great.
Glad to help. Let me see what I've got. Here you go. I found this on the outskirts of Nuka World a while back. It isn't doing me any good.
If Nuka World before it was Nuka World.
Well, it's been nice having a visitor. Feel free to stay for a while, and help yourself to anything else I have laying around the place. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hang out around here and enjoy the view.
Right, we will now save here because we are now objective complete. Oh, I saw something down there. Must just be grass. Anyway, that is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual, as is a list of all the past streams, both the earlier series, which was Human, because, yeah, before Shark Mod existed, and then obviously the ones with Shork, because Shork is sweet. Anyway. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more Nuka.